Did you get any of those ghosts to talk? What did you find? What? Let Kalari see that. Matal and Enoch were running skooma? And for Rakad of all people, Shazura's old assistant, Dark Moons and Dull Claws. Kalari does not know. But wait. Right here in the letter, Uncle says to get Kalari out of the house. And even says, make her think it is haunted or something. Matal, Moons bless him, is not very creative. Could he be behind the ghosts? Rakad's house. That's where he has to be. She kept seeing him near that well, wandering about. Kalari thought he was just being lazy, drinking water. To do this magic, or whatever it is, he would need a private place. That must be it.
You are with the resistance at Arentia. Bright moons.
What happened? Was Matal in Rakad's house? Illusions? Kalari supposes that makes sense. Matal was always learning little tricks, little... But where is he? Where is Matal? No! Damn it, Matal, you stupid, stupid Khajiit! Why would he do this to himself? Why would he do this to me? Let Kalari read that. So Rakad threatens my life directly, and Matal thinks to save me through fear. The typical thinking of a stupid, stupid brother. He died for Kalari, that idiot. Such a waste. No. Collery would just like some time alone to think now. Perhaps you could help old Milk Eyes? Collery reads to him sometimes, and of late, he has been complaining of rats in his well. Or Uncle Azag. He says someone has been stealing from his field. Thank you for all you have done. May bright moons light your path, as they have not done for my family. Collery will be all right. You will see. Just need some time to deal with what has happened. Go. Speak to Milk Eyes. Yes. Milk Eyes has been in Saranja for as long as I can remember. He likes to take care of himself, but I worry about that kind old man crawling down into his well.
Hello? Who's there? Tasia? Tell your busybody clan matron I'm not here. You're here about the rats. Good. I can hear them down in the well. They must have found some way in, a back way. And lately some of the water has tasted funny. Eh. I'd do it myself, but if Clan Mother Shizura found out I'd gone down there, she'd string me up. Get down there, roust out those rats and make sure they can't get back in. Alright, you know what's what. Now stop jawing at me and get rid of those rats. Maybe a week. Yes, just over a week. Those nasty creatures have been fouling my water and scrabbling around down there that long. Disgusting. If Shizura liked me as much as she claims, she'd have sent someone over sooner.
Come here, and be quiet. Keep your voice down. Tasia has no interest in slavery today, thank you. While you were talking to Milk Eyes, Tasia was patching some holes in the well and, well, she fell in. It looks like the old cat has bigger problems than the rats. Do you smell that? They're running a skooma lab down here. Tasia's going to hide right here. She's no smuggler killer. As for what you should do, the chemicals they use are very flammable. You might be able to smash up the tables. Then, just find a torch or a lamp. Burn the lab all at once. Are you well? That was quite a show. Tasia grabbed you, got you out of there. There was an explosion like we hoped. And then smoke and fumes from the skooma. We won't have to worry about that lab anymore. Tasia just did what anyone would have done, she thinks. Tasia, we'll go tell the clan mother what has happened here. You go tell Milk Eyes his rats are gone, yes?
I smell smoke. What happened? A scummer lab? In my will? Get me my blade! It's around here somewhere. We'll go back down there together. You just point me in their direction and I'll cut them to giblets. Nice work. I'll get Clan Mother Shuzura to have Tasia seal up the cave, clean up my well and such. She's good at such things. No. With my skooma peddling rats dead, it should be nice and quiet out here. That fat bastard Ezag complains about trouble with his farms when we play cards, though. I'd see if he needs a hand. Good. You should know, little one, that you've helped one of the most respected members of our small community, and you have his gratitude. Give that fat bastard my best, eh? He's just down the hill, probably working on his damned barn. Tell him next time we're playing at his place. Shady bastard.
What do you want? You are in Ezag's light. This one has chores to do. You have seen the fields here on the stead? Well, crops keep disappearing in the night. Plants just don't up and walk away. Shuzura keeps telling Ezag it is his children playing pranks, but he has lost half his crop this week. It's bandits, damn it! Thugs and hooligans are taking Ezag's crop. Head down to the field, find their hideout, kill their leader! Bring me his head! On second thought, do not bring Ezag a severed head. He would almost certainly throw up. What does it matter? Ezag grows moon sugar, of course. It is a common staple in Reaper's March. We trade it with other villages and sell it in the markets of Dune. Have you ever had moon sugar in crusted ham? Oh, delicious.
There's someone in the field! Get them!
Everyone dead? This one is getting out of here!
Stop the bloodshed. We should talk. You slaughtered Zorana's men, and now you come looking for her blood, yes? Perhaps there is another way. Rakad's deal was a good one, but it's not worth Zorana's life. We stole the crops, collected the coin, but now... perhaps you can make her a better offer. Perhaps you're right. Yes. Zorana needs to find a new way to make coin. She will leave, and Rakad can find his moon sugar some other way. Get going, Walker. Zorana's in no mood to speak to you further.
So, Ezag was right? It was not children. Ha! Ezag knew it. That Shuzora thinks she is so smart. Did you deal with them? Is their leader lying in a puddle of blood somewhere? Ha ha! You have made Ezag's day. No, he's weak. Ezag shall name the next barn he raises in your honor. No, Ezag is happy now. You have saved him from the bandits. Perhaps you go back to the clan mother. Tell her how nice Ezag has been to you, yes? Good. Now get gone. Ezag has many chores to do, and has already spent too much time joying with you. What are you still doing here? Shozura will be wanting you there now. Not when you feel like it. Fine. I am sure she will want to thank you for solving my problem. Enough though she wouldn't have given me the time of day. Bah!
Shazura has heard you have been all over town, yes? Tasia has told this one of your exploits, your work. A great help to Srenja you have been. This one finds it hard to believe you've dealt with everyone already. You have helped gentle Milk Eyes with his rats? Skooma dealers in Shazura's town? Dark moons. But then surely you couldn't have also helped Cust Ezag with the children stealing his crops. What? That old buzzard was telling the truth? Fine, fine. Then we should make sure someone looks in on Kalari. Poor little girl is scared to death, thinking there are ghosts in her big new house. Dark moons and dull claws. What has become of my town, my Srenja? Bandits and spells and... Wait a moment. Did you say skooma dealers? Did the name Rakad come up at all as you dealt with these problems? Joan and Jode strike me down. Shazura had thought him run out of town, his dark influence purged from her clan. But no. Stranger, you have done so much for Srenja already. Will you help Shazura... She means... Srenja again?
I was here first.
Shazura must admit, she let Rakad too close. She let Rakad do as he pleased for so long. When he was her assistant, Rakad would often use an old cave outside of town for projects. She never asked, because she did not want to know. What? Well, what did you find? Did he leave behind some papers? Something to show what's going on in Shazura's town? Shazura is speechless. Was Rakad there?
I was here first.
There was a time when Shazura knew every plot, every rumor, every story within her village. Now, she cannot even banish a scoundrel like Rakad. Thank you. Please speak to Tasia. She'll offer you some coin for your service.
You have served this community with distinction. Here you are. I know Shazura is hard to deal with, so Tasia will say what she cannot. Serenja's path is lit by bright moons, all because of you, traveler. From this day forward, you are always welcome in our little town.
I was here first.
Belog welcomes you. If you are cunning of mind and fierce of spirit, Tizrini Arena is the place to prove these things. Also, Belog is running short of competitors. That is the downside to running fights to the death. Fragrant. There are just a few small technicalities to be dealt with. The impresario of Tizrini, Felony, demands that all entrants earn credentials before competing. This keeps out the... how is it said? Raffriff. This is a simple matter. The competition has 3 divisions: Summoner, Sorcerer, and Swordmaster. Speak with the champions of each division. They will instruct you further. Belog noticed that you are still here. Can he help you with something more? Belog can tell you as much, or as little as you would like to know. This one is flexible. Zara tends to the Swordmaster division. She is crazy as a rat in a cheese shop, but a master of blades. Swordmaster combatants are skilled with the hacking and the slashing, also the jabbing and the chopping. Sometimes there is the poking. Felony is the big boss lady. Belog thinks the world of her. She is a mighty combatant and top-notch with the business dealings. And her fur? It is the sleekest. This one confesses he may have a little crush. wizards. Belog does not trust them. Malaral is in charge. A combatant once talked back to her, and all his fur fell off. This was tragic for him. Humans have very little fur to begin with. Tholbor runs the summoners. His combatants conjure beasts and constructs to fight for them. It seems like cheating to Belag, but it is not for him to judge. The summoner combatants use many tricks, so keep your eyes wide and your claws sharp.
Things have never looked worse.